Hello everyone, my name is Matthew. We're here with Crescentvale doing a self-graded card review of an Impeccable Shai out of 20. This is a silver holo, the Impeccable parallel, serial numbered out of 20. I believe this is a base, and it is gorgeous. I love the card. It's stunning. I would almost put it in the short, super short. There's the short print and there's the super short print. Regardless, nice card. So we have a disclaimer we do of every video. The grades that we're about to give are not guaranteed to cross over at other grading companies. The monetary value is not guaranteed to decrease or increase. With the grades is essentially my best assessment at grading the card. We take a look at the centering, the edges, the corners, and the surface. Then we come to a total grade. And essentially, this is just my best assessment. The card would be sold as raw. It goes into a Zion slab case. Not sponsored, just a really good case for if you don't always want to send it to a professional grader, you want to do it yourself. We put these custom labels in with the custom slab. So essentially, that is how we do it. And thank you for watching. Thank you for continuing to watch. And we're going to get into this great video now. So we'll start off with the centering. And let's kind of just quickly see how the centering lines up. And we are measuring from the border to the edge. And the left to right look just about identical. I'm measuring right now the left, and I see 1, 2, and about 2.5. And then on this side, on the right side, I see 1, 2, 2.5. So 2.5. I really like 3, but I guess it's not the case. As long as it's symmetrical, that's what I'm looking for. Now the space to the bottom is close to 5 millimeters. Let's kind of line up 4. I could see that being a 4, 4.5. From the bottom. So I believe this top is not going to be 4.5, but let's take a look. Actually it's, what is that, 4 instead of 4.5, maybe 3.5. So there is some discrepancies in the top to bottom centering on the card on the front. Left to right, perfect. Top to bottom is where there was a discrepancy, and that's okay. So on the back, I like using the anchor points for the logo. And we'll just kind of go left to the edge. And that is 1, 2, it looks like 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's right. Right where we like to find it is from the logo to the edge being 3 millimeters is right on what we like to see. Let's see here. So we are at 1, 2, 3 again. So on the back, it's really looking symmetrical as far as the top to bottom. 1, 2, 3. Top to bottom, and the anchor point on the top and the bottom on the front could be a little off because this back is 3 millimeters all the way around. So back is a 10. Front has discrepancies. So with that, we are going to give the centering on this a 9.5. The back was perfect. The front does have a discrepancy. Centering could go in between a 9 and a 9.5. We're going to go with a 9.5 because the back was perfect. All right, that's the centering. Next up, we'll do the edges. And it just looks clean and sharp. Kind of see right here. Zoomed in approach. And what's actually interesting is, and I haven't seen too many people look at the edges as far as how this is like pressed together. But I've seen this on a lot of different Impeccable and these thicker material cards. Seen this kind of rigid effect. Sometimes it's a little more defined than others. But the overall, we're looking at edges, and I'm not seeing too many flaws. Probably a 9.5 for this kind of card. Might have to give it a 9 for this corner down here. Maybe 8.5 on that corner. We'll look at the other corners. Right now, we're just taking a look at the edges. Well, the edges look really clean, really sharp. So 9.5 on the edges, probably going to do a 9 on the corners. We'll take a closer look at the corners. And then we'll also take a look at the surface, which is probably a 9.5. So 3 9.5s and probably a 9 or an 8.5 on the corners. It's only one corner that I was like kind of, I think it's, yeah, this bottom left. Yeah. That is in the non-perfect category. So 8.5 on the corners is probably where I'm going to land. And it's really at this angle, you can kind of see it. The other corners are pretty strong. It's actually got a similar, so I think 8.5 is where I'm going to land on the corners. And let's see here if this is just a piece of fuzz. It is. Okay. So that is fine. That's not an edge defect. That is just a piece of fuzz. But essentially 8.5 on the corners. I think that's very accurate. Surface, well, I'm already kind of feeling like I haven't seen. That's why I buy these Impeccable cards. Is the surface is pristine. It is usually without flaw. So I really like compared to Immaculate. The surfaces on those cards just get beat up. Now I have seen the back of a what's this card? Impeccable 2022, 2023. Didn't mention that earlier. But yeah, I think 9.5 is where I'm going to land on this. So yeah. Beautiful card overall. So we have 3 9.5s and an 8.5. So one of the 9.5s and one of the 8.5s equal out to a 9. Then there's 2 9.5s and a 9 then. So we said surface is 9.5. These equal out to a 9. There's 2. So that's an overall 9.5. Mint Plus is exactly what I think we are landing at. Thank you for watching. Continue to watch. This ended up with a 9.5. We call it a Mint Plus. A 9's a Mint. 10 is a Gem Mint. And then if we haven't yet got all 4 subgrades at a 10, it would be a Gem Mint Plus. You can call it pristine. You can call it really whatever you like. But we have it broken down by subgrades. We have it on our custom labels. But yeah, that's this card. Thank you for watching. Continue to watch.